All right, everybody. No one, and I say absolutely no one that listens to this asked for this, but it's here anyway. Welcome to the Poor Perspective X.
The Trailer Trash Adjacent Podcast.
Hello, everybody. Today we will be combining an episode with our dear friends Zach and Cody. We've been planning to have you guys on now. We've been planning to have you guys on for a while, and then you're like, "Fuck it, we're just gonna make our own because you guys are taking too long." That's basically.
We've been planning to do this anyways for the past couple years.
Yeah. We help light the fire, kind of like Kendall. You help light the fire because we planned it too. Like I can't tell you how many times I've talked with my friends. I was like, "Hey, we should do a podcast."
Yeah.
And then Kendall gets one day, he gets that ginger firiness. Was just like, "We're doing it today." And I'm like,
I have this issue that when I like something or I have an idea that I think is good,
he obsesses.
Exactly. I obsess and I obsess and I obsess
as
until
most
I
men
honestly
are.
until I honestly burn out. But I like this, so I'm not burnt out yet. So we're gonna keep going until I'll probably, even if I do get burnt out, as long as people are listening, I'll probably keep going.
What's that Netflix
this
series
is
about
fun.
the guy that stalks the girls?
Dahmer,
there's so
Ted
many.
Bundy, all of the killer documentaries
why
on
don't you
Netflix.
narrow it down?
Which one?
Okay. He stalked women. There you go. Knocks out a few people. Okay, calm down. Attack me already. I can't even speak
Which
right
one
now.
do you really want to talk about? Let's be honest here.
I would rather talk about, I don't know, mixture of all. Dahmer and what was that one bitch that? Yeah, the one that killed the baby.
The one in Florida?
What? Oh,
We talked about that. We talked about that last week.
I know, but I want to go. I want to know more. Like,
Oh, you want to know
I
more?
was
Then
gonna
research
do
it. He's been researching Oprah for 2 weeks and he stopped.
Listen.
All those
okay.
acres she bought in Hawaii.
I got emails. I got emails, and they told me I needed to cease and desist. So I had to stop. Okay, that's how that
Wow,
worked
you
out.
sound like Josh Peck off of Drake and Josh.
What are you saying?
Listen, Josh Peck.
What are you saying?
Is a jewel in the rough, a diamond in the rough.
Yes, 100%.
Out of all of these kid Hollywood stars, Josh Peck is the most genuine
that
person genuine celebrity I've ever seen in my life.
She killed,
And who is that?
she killed like
Warnos? She
Yes.
killed her husbands in Florida.
she killed a lot of people.
Wow.
She like didn't she start as like selling herself or selling?
Some shit like that.
And then she started killing all the men instead of having any sexual intercourse
she was
with
like
them.
a black widow at the bar.
Yeah.
Like she'd go up there and
She was
grab like
one of the-
somebody.
Even though I was
She
just like,
killed a lot of people at Legends,
She-
to be honest.
100%.
Those motherfuckers don't give a goddamn about who they go home with.
yeah.
No, they
Including
do not.
one of our friends.
Oh gosh.
Oh, there's some tea to be spilled.
Which one are we talking about?
Oh,
yeah. Not anymore. Back in the day, not recently.
Yeah, no, for sure.
So, but yeah, he's definitely gone home with not the prettiest women in the world, but he was down bad. We didn't say his name though, so they don't know who he is. Of
We
course,
can't say-
multiple people are gonna be like, "We know who it is." But
there's a few that will.
he'll probably listen to it. No, he won't listen to it. He never listens to our fucking episodes. He literally told me the other day. He said,
Now he's narrowing down the.
I'm
person.
sorry. I'm narrowing it down. You know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm going down this road. I can't. I gotta stop.
Good. Call it quits. What door have I opened?
Even when he doesn't need to, he's gonna freaking let
He's like, I'm not
info
saying
out.
it, but this person wears this and looks like this. I'm not saying nothing.
Right, I'm not saying it.
This,
I am known for just being horrible at keeping secrets or ruining surprise parties. I'm
The absolute
literally
worst.
the worst. Probably, I want to say 2 or 3 years ago, my best friend Curtis, who's been on here a couple times, we were doing something and it was supposed to be a surprise, and then I said, "We're going to the bowling alley after this, right?" And his wife looked at me like, "Are you fucking retarded right now?" Like that was a secret. And then I said something about the cake, and he didn't know about the cake either. No one tells me these things, and she probably did tell me. I just wasn't listening. That's my issue.
right.
You know what? I can admit it. I'm cool with it.
Got that selective hearing all
Yes.
my God.
It's the worst. It's really bad. I
There was
really
one
feel
time-
bad for my wife.
There was one time I told Kendall this. I told Kendall this piece of information, and I was like, "Don't talk about it on the podcast." He starts the podcast and asks me about
Oh, that
it.
was funny. It was for the sake of comedy. And we didn't name names.
No. It was something else.
I'm trying to recall this.
It was the one that
It was like one of the
put
very
that we
beginning.
thought put a curse on him.
No.
No, we're a different
It
person.
wasn't that.
Different person. I'm ruining it. I'm ruining everything.
What kind of voodoo
Y'all
you got
saw it
going
live.
That was live.
That was live.
First person point of view.
Your best bet is to just tell me the wrong thing and let me be pleasantly surprised, along with everyone else.
Just lie to him.
was-
Tell him
nothing.
saying. Yeah, no, he won't accept nothing.
yeah, I don't
he gets
accept nothing.
angry when you tell him nothing.
I don't accept nothing.
It was funny. It was funny because the night we went to Cahoots, they said, "Don't tell Kendall that we're gonna go to Legends after this."
and
They're
they
like,
didn't.
"Don't tell
And they
Kendall."
didn't. And I said, "Where we go?" I'm drunk. I said, "Where we
This
going?"
must've been
He's
Saturday
like,
night.
yeah.
And Izzy said, "Don't fucking worry about it. Just have fun." And
He
we
said-
pulled up at
He
Legends.
said, "Oh, we're going to the show." And literally every direction I turned, he just guessed every building or spot we would go to. Oh, we're going to the shop. Oh, my house isn't this way. What? No
And
shit,
then he was
kid,
like,
it's not this way.
we need to get a vape for Zoe.
"What did I say that?"
Look, the best bet to do after next time you do that, when you leave Cahoots, if you're coming out of the gas station, go right.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a while before we go back to Coots.
Yeah, that's not a regular
Look, all you gotta do is
thing.
go down Canesville. He'll never know where the fuck you're at.
I'll piece it together when we pull in the parking lot. Damn it!
Oh, we're going to Maggie Moo's get some ice cream.
Yeah, that's what he would think.
I don't think Cece's is open.
Yeah, that's what he would
Oh
think.
man, we're going to the Mexican church. Need some Jesus.
He was like,
Is there?
he's like, my house is that
In the
way.
corner,
Wait, I thought that was a grocery store.
right next to it.
Next to it.
There's a Mexican church next to a Mexican grocery store.
Yes.
Yes.
I didn't know
Is
it
that
was
is that
Mexican.
racist to say Mexican or is it Spanish?
No,
it's
Mexican.
literally-
I
think they're
it's called-
Mexican.
It's like Osaka Mexican Market.
I don't want to be offensive.
Yeah, that's like a.
You just blurted
Shut up,
out
Izzy!
retard like twice a few seconds ago. I think you're.
I said retard.
Just now.
That was my trap card. Got you on that one.
Gotcha,
Hit him with
bitch.
the Uno reverse.
You said it first.
Guess what? I'll say it. I'm allowed to.
You can get canceled.
Why are you
Just
allowed
because you're
to?
black doesn't mean you can't get
Huh?
canceled.
Why are you allowed
I'm pretty
to?
sure I have Asperger's. I think I'm allowed. Like I'm
It's
on the
not
spectrum,
Asperger's
okay.
anymore. It's just plain old autism. Buddy.
Okay, then I can
the
say
ti-
it.
You got
I
the
can say it.
tism.
Okay, I can say it as much as I
You need
want.
an actual diagnosis. You
Yes.
can't just think about it.
Hey, listen. If people can identify their genders and their races, I think I can identify myself as fucking retarded.
You can also.
Hit him with the ism. Oh, hit him with the ism.
the ism and the tism. A little ism, a little
Everybody's
tism.
all a little
Yeah.
autistic.
Shake
Little
your leg,
ism, a
baby.
little
That's how that-
tism.
The light bulb
Okay.
went off again.
What light bulb?
Oh, y'all literally. The house ain't haunted. Calm
is.
down.
Bro, you said the light bulb went off. I'm gonna look.
Okay, no, the light bulb went off metaphorically, but in my head.
Oh.
Oh.
So
Yes, I swear to God, bro.
We both opened
You
it.
went, oh, the light bulb went off.
sorry for the false alarm, but okay. So while we were out that drunk night,
Oh God.
I remember
Do you
bits and
remember?
pieces, but we went to Legends afterwards,
Right.
and of
I got
course
Snapchat.
the topic of good old our favorite gin came up because I was like, wait a second,
With who?
I don't want to name names. But
Okay.
They're gonna have to come out.
All right.
Well, my bad. She's our favorite person, our second favorite person. She's usually a bartender.
Oh, yeah.
So I asked her, I was like, hey, what's going on? And we were just talking and talking, and she was like, yeah, I don't know, something happened. She was like, yeah, Jen doesn't work here anymore. I was like, yeah, what happened with that? I was like, I wanted to see
Get
their
that
side
in-
of
that
it, right?
inside
Their point
scoop.
of view. So apparently, their point of view is that the owner, Matt.
Yeah.
That is always
As a
Matt.
racist.
Never
That
told
racist
Jen to go
piece
do
of
that,
shit.
right? Apparently they never told her to go do that.
That's not true.
Apparently, I like to always hear both sides though, just so I can like distinguish and see how much of a bullshitter the other person is. So that gives me more.
Well,
reason
you got to think about
trust
it this
them.
way. The people that are working there that are not Jen probably got this story from Matt.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
can't.
it was a yeah, and he changed it.
I know exactly all that happened.
Oh yeah, no,
too,
for sure. But I guess
I've seen,
I find it freaking insane because they're like, no, Jen approached them, and she had her little powwow fans, and they were all in her friends, and they were all in his face. I'm just thinking to myself, I'm like, I've never seen Jen get into
There's
anybody's
cameras
face.
all over that bar. There's
Yeah.
evidence that never happened.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, I've never seen Jen get into anybody's face,
And
not
it's
once in my
Matt's
life.
rule. It's Matt's rule for all of the employees. No rap and hip hop is to be played in his bar.
Ooh,
He literally has the jukebox set up for, I think it's like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. It's taking off completely.
oh, I
Yes.
didn't know that.
Yeah,
Look
the
at
jukebox
that.
automatically takes off rap, hip hop, and heavy metal.
What? Wait, why?
What's wrong with heavy metal?
Yeah, what's wrong with
He
heavy
doesn't
metal?
want that crowd in his bar.
So what kind of crowd does he want in the bar?
Oh,
Because
Your dad.
my dad ain't going in that bar. I can
Damn.
promise you that.
100%. He
the
wants
age-
the old white men and women that will listen to country, dad rock,
Dad?
shit like, yeah, dad rock, shit like that. Not start a fight, just sit there, drink their beer,
Listen.
spend fucking money.
Okay, well, I saw that one dude get decked in the face because someone talked about his dead wife. So I don't think it really matters.
Oh, well,
Okay.
he deserved it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So,
you don't talk
yeah,
about
my
people's dead
point.
wives.
So I'm like,
Paul-
that can
Paul's
happen
a
at any
fucking
point in time.
hero, honestly.
Yeah.
Paul's a good guy.
Yeah.
But I'm
Paul's
going to
great.
say I'm using that as a point that a fight can happen at any point in time
Yes.
for any reason. Music and I feel like that doesn't play a factor. But I just found that freaking insane that I don't know. I guess I expected them because Jen has been a great employee. I mean, hell, the most recent review on the bar is your mom.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm thinking to
Yeah.
myself, they're just
I
like
saw that. I
they're
looked that
spreading
up.
this
Yeah.
false rumor or false bullshit. I'm like, come on now. Like, y'all can at least keep it true. Like, you already got rid of her. Like, you have to put her name in the dirt too. Like, I found that disgusting in a
Yeah.
sense.
Oh yeah.
So,
Unprofessional is what it is.
Oh yeah. No,
Unprofessional and honestly just flat out racist as fuck. So
I knew there was a thing wrong with Matt because, like, just the way he looks. Like,
Yeah, he looks like a weirdo.
He looks like he
Matt,
has a
I hope you
laptop with
listen
some
to
child
this.
porn, like, type shit. He looks like the Subway dude.
So he'll never tell you exactly what it was he did, but he's retired military
Oh.
and like SEAL.
Ooh.
I legit watched him grab a dude by his throat and drag him behind him by the dude's throat out of the bar and throw him like he weighed like a piece of paper.
that old man strength ain't no joke.
I was still
No,
calling him
it's the
pussy
Navy
whole
SEAL
time.
strength.
Calling him pussy the
There,
whole
he was
time.
Navy SEAL.
And guess what? As soon as I get airborne, I'm hocking the loogie on his face.
So
That's how
look,
that's going.
look,
That's
you-
insane.
You
bro.
brought her up earlier without saying her name.
Yeah?
And Cody shared this. Does that not look like her?
Oh, that's fucked up.
I didn't tag her. I just said her name in the comment.
Look out, Blake might ask for that freaking link to that one. I guess to watch it later.
Hey, I showed that to my brother earlier because I was just scrolling through Facebook.
Yeah.
And that's what's that kid's name? Bobby from
Booby or Opie.
something from Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah.
And that whoever that girl is in that photo, I feel bad for her because she looks exactly like him.
You know who that girl is, right?
No, I
That's
don't.
Blueface's new girl.
Oh, you're
Wait,
talking about
Blueface
Christian.
broke up with
Oh, no,
Krishan?
no, no.
Yeah.
Well, apparently
Krishan
she
just
was
had
crazy.
a baby and named it Krishan.
What?
Talk
Dude,
about
Krishan's
proceeding.
freaking crazy, bro. Did you see where she got on there on Kai Cenat's live and threw a chair and put a hole in his freaking wall?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I swear. And Kai's like, he literally looks around. He's like, bro, you put a hole in my wall. And she's like, you rich, you'll fix it.
Did anybody hear about him, like, any recent?
No,
Yeah,
and
you
there's
he,
like,
kind of like went all fucking off the deep end about some shit.
Well, he what happened was where he got in all that trouble because of the get together gathering
Yeah,
that happened
inciting a riot.
inciting obviously that probably wasn't his intentions, but it happened.
Izzy has disappeared again.
See you later.
Bye.
You're not welcome back.
Goodness.
We were just talking some shit.
no, he's always talking shit.
Nonstop.
But yeah, but other than that,
The clock
since he got in
stopped
trouble
nonstop.
for the inciting a riot, I haven't heard nothing about. He's been on multiple different game, like not game shows. You know how KSI has that show where they react to them
Yeah, yeah,
talking
yeah.
shit to girls or something.
Yeah.
He's showed up in a thing about that, but nothing was ever
I
mentioned.
know that I showed Speed guy like totally showed his dick like, in a video.
Did he?
Yeah,
I
he
saw
like
something about
he was
that.
like jumping up and down like yeah, and that shit just slung out his.
Oh
boxers.
no!
And then all of a
Was it at
sudden-
the charity soccer game? Was that what it was at?
I don't know. There was definitely balls involved.
Yeah, there were definitely balls
Yo,
involved.
did y'all hear about that one? Like, it was a streamer, like a kid streamer that went on this like feed or whatever, and accidentally flashed like everybody as well. Heard about that shit like a month ago. So he's like technically, I think, a registered.
Well,
Yeah.
At like 14 years old.
yeah, he probably flashed like 2,000 people or something crazy.
but
Imagine they make you sign up to be a sex offender just because of that.
Like you actually
Like,
like
if
you
it-
showed
if
your
it's an- if
butthole
it's a complete
on accident
accident-
or something.
No,
Like-
so look, I used to work with a guy, and I'm not going to say his name, and he literally got stuck in caught in an FBI sting operation through like Pornhub.
Oh my god!
Yes, what they did, cause all porn sites pop up, local singles in your area. Blah,
Yeah.
blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
I mean, right. I want to say it was like something like that. He clicked on the link, and it went to 100% child pornography site.
Oh, and he got in trouble because he just to being on the website gets you in trouble.
Yes.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yes.
Well, don't click.
Well, I mean,
Damn.
It's not his fault for doing like.
why would you want to look on that?
He
But he
wanted
didn't
to
know
meet.
it was gonna
He
go
wanted
that.
to meet hot singles
But-
in the area. In retrospect,
I don't want to say nothing. I will say this though, like I've
Clicked on
I've
that.
like seen videos of like hackers. That one guy that like that's what he does is he goes on those sites and gets people in trouble.
Yeah.
All right, he said that you have to be a certain kind of person for them to notice it, and I mean, I don't know, man. I feel like you might have to be like on there a little bit. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you have to like
It's
be
not
making
one of
some
those,
moves
like,
on there.
Okay, God, that's it. Now, if you're still like, what's going on?
what
over
is
here?
this?
That's it, because they can tell what time
Yeah,
you got
she
on there,
looks-
and then they can see what websites you
no.
visited after that, and they can tell like if it was an accident or not,
But even still, even if it's an accident, if you're looking at child pornography,
Yeah.
you're a pedophile.
Oh, dude, I mean, yeah.
Even if 100% was an accident, everything loaded up, you saw it, and you clicked X. So long as they grabbed your IP address, which takes 2 seconds,
I
you're
mean,
boned.
yeah. Their asses, bro. I mean, that's fucked up, man. I feel like that shit's. I don't know, man. I just be seeing some shit like that one guy I was talking about. The guy interviewing was like, "Can you find somebody right now that'll like talk to a kid?" He goes in this group chat online, says something. He has like 4 or 5 guys already like hitting him up, like, "Oh, I don't care that you're like 14. I don't
Yeah.
care." This shit's fucked up,
Bro,
dude.
they tried to hit me with a sting operation like that.
wait, what?
Oh, yeah, listen to this shit.
We are getting the 100% raw, unedited truth, people.
Yeah.
Listen.
So there's a scam going on right now on dating sites. What they'll do is they'll have it'll obviously of a real person. They'll post it, pretend to be someone in your locally to your area on Plenty of Fish, Tinder, Bumble, any of that.
Oh, you have everyone?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
he's
Got
swimming.
eyebrows out.
He's
just
diving.
like, wait,
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said when I run out of left swipes on Tinder, I go to Bumble. I go, and by the time I make it around all the apps, I got like 3 more swipes.
Happened again.
Yeah, well, see it was like Plenty of Fish, and I mean, I thought something was a little wonky. Wanting to get off the app as soon as possible, but like whatever. We were having a good conversation on there, so we go to texting. We're talking, and she instantly wants to get into sex.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, whatever.
We're
like,
skipping first and second.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
we're adults. Who
I'm okay.
cares?
Yeah.
On the app, it says she was 24 or 25. Only a few years younger than me.
How was she in the picture?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
I don't know. But I get a call the next day from somebody down in Chattanooga claiming, supposedly, being a lawyer and a detective for Tennessee child support or child sexual
Like
bullshit.
child support. I was like,
Yeah.
that's a whole different
Yeah,
ballgame. Like, now you got a kid somewhere.
Yeah.
You ain't your little kid. You got
But
a
yeah,
kid.
no, but that's what all it was. They're like, that girl that you got pictures from was 16 years old. Yeah. So I looked, and here's what really threw it off. Her dad was on the other line.
Yeah, that was a scam. They were trying to get money from you or something.
$500,000.
Oh my gosh.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah. They said all of her medical bills reached up to $500,000.
You got to come and get me.
Yeah.
Come get me.
Have you, your comeback,
just have a put
and
it
you
back
know what?
on.
It's probably too late now, but you should have been like, have you seen my Plenty of Fish profile? Do I look like I have $500,000? Have you, look at me.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I told him you need to go on like Persian wife finder or something.
Persian
I was like,
wife
you look
finder.
Like you could be Greek. Like he
Oh,
looks
oh
like
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
I can
you
see
get,
it.
like,
I can
5
see that.
wives, I guess.
He's
if
like,
you're
thank you for
Persian.
coming in.
Yeah.
You like fish?
You like baklava.
Oh, baklava. Yeah.
Bro, I fuck up some baklava.
See,
What is
okay.
baklava?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Middle Eastern Greek dessert.
Made
Middle
of
Eastern
very, very
Greek
thin
desserts.
pastries,
Yeah.
nuts, and sugars, basically.
Yeah.
Very, it's
Oh, it's a pastry.
It's I believe the correct term is called like phyllo dough, and it's very, very thin dough. You stack it, keep
Shredded
going.
wheat with like
Amazing.
nuts on it.
They're crispy. They're
I don't eat nothing with
Is
nuts on
he
it.
cook
Sorry.
some?
No, I'm just
It's a
kidding.
honey
What?
syrup.
Cook
technically.
some.
Honey syrup is what
no.
it is.
I'm pretty sure they put what pistachios.
Yeah.
It's
Hear me.
phyllo dough, finely crushed
If you go to like
pistachios,
a Jewish
butter,
area,
simple
down
syrup,
there,
and that's it.
Really good.
That's typically what it's made
It's
of.
just sugar, pastry, and nuts.
It is. Have you ever been to a Euro place?
Yeah, they have baklava.
Yes, but I don't
Yeah,
think I've ever gotten a euro.
And then what's the one? Oh my goodness, what's the
That's
other?
baklava.
The one
Let me
with
see.
the
That looks
beans. They're deep
Oh,
fried.
shit.
So fucking good.
I can't
So
think of it.
Oh, bro.
What
I
the
fucked
beans?
that
They're
up.
deep
I love
fried
pistachios,
at the Euro
too.
places.
The beans?
They're actually beans. A lot of people don't know that, but they're deep fried. They're little ball. They're basically like the Greek
talking about
hush
falafel?
puppy falafel. Yes,
Yeah.
I love falafels.
Yeah.
I've had them. I've tried them. I didn't like them.
No, you can't get behind.
I
the
don't think I've
falafel.
ever tried falafel before.
You, bro,
I haven't
I
either.
know your
Look,
palate
I'm
is
gonna tell you
very
right now,
probably
I
one
like
dimensional.
shawarma.
Yeah.
Shawarma's really good.
You know that
I haven't ate it, but I
Disney
would eat some.
Channel
I would
show
fuck up some shawarma. I already
where
know.
they're all in the karate dojo and they have a friend called Falafel Phil.
No,
talking about?
Slightly.
You know what I'm talking
Like
about?
that, but
kicking
that's
it or
my
something?
Yes, kick
Yeah,
it or
yeah,
That's
something.
mine, Cody Taylor.
Generation, I'm the oldest one here, I think.
We're the same generation, motherfucker.
Are you guys millennials?
We are technically.
Technically.
I'm 91. I was born 91.
Oh, okay. You were born the same year as my older brother.
So on the skips of things.
On the scoops of swamp. What?
Scoop it to do.
Scoop it a
Scoop
doop.
a doop boop boop.
Just for that.
Can we
Gotta
s-
be that.
this
I
is-
ain't grabbing you shit. bitch.
This is
Can
why we need
save
video.
that sound effect?
Boopity doop.
So
add that
this
into
is
the
something I
intro.
found pretty comical and interesting.
What'd you find comical
Like
and
a
interesting?
slave he is.
Watch it now.
Dude,
I got
Yes,
some
Master.
sort of ancestry.
So this is something I found comical though. It says Coast Guard arrests a man trying to run a giant hamster wheel across the Atlantic, and I found this freaking hilarious. I'm gonna
A wheel
butcher
or a
his name.
hamster ball?
Hamster wheel. Hold up, I'm gonna show you the picture.
Okay.
I think
I
the
wanna see
design
this.
is pretty legit. But Reza Baluchi,
Hell of a name.
oh, I know what you're talking about.
he lived in Florida after being granted asylum from Iran, and was taken in by the Coast Guard last week.
Must be in Miami hanging out with the Haitians.
Those Haitians.
You never know.
You said he was trying to. So he was trying to
with some
roll it.
machetes.
Oh, like go across the. So was he trying to go back home?
So-
What
In the
was he
human
doing?
hamster
What-
ball.
What's
So
going
the
on
Coast
here?
Guard, the Coast Guard said the key problem with his vessel is that it's a
Vessel.
giant hamster wheel made of buoys and wires, self-propelled
Oh,
by
wow.
Bellucci running inside of it.
Yo.
And then when they asked, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Right.
He told officers his destination was London, England, more than 4,000 miles away.
He wanted to be the world record holder for the longest trip in mile wise.
Not gonna lie
In a
though, the
hamster
design
ball.
isn't bad. Like,
Oh
him
my
inside,
God.
the design
Okay,
is
listen.
not bad. He did that pretty
He
nice.
might have been able to
Yeah,
make
he-
it with that.
That's what I'm saying. They stopped him.
I don't think
what
so.
was he eating and drinking?
I would have GoFunded this man to see if he would have made this adventure.
Just think about it, bro. It can waves
behind him
can
with like a jet ski just.
Yeah, you got this. You got this, Bellucci.
in the Atlantic, bro. Waves can get as high as like 40 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, he's in
So-
his hamster
Right,
wheel.
He's gonna flip back
Look
over
at
on the
him.
side.
But is he? But
As long as he has a helmet, he's okay.
Yeah.
what's the waterproofing situation like on this
Yeah.
thing?
Okay,
yeah.
listen, as long as he doesn't stay under for more than like a minute, he should be okay.
Yeah, but I mean, it can still pull water in.
Yes,
Yeah,
there's
how's he
holes in it.
breathing?
There's holes in it. It's like mesh.
Okay, so when
basically.
40 pounds of, 40 feet of water hits him and he goes deep in the water, is it not going to fill up with water?
Listen,
But here's the thing: it's covered in buoys, which is going to act like a life preserver, so they're going to pull him right back. up.
like
I mean, yeah.
he did it
I
correct.
can see
like
that.
look at it. He did a good
If
design.
they don't pop, you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna zoom
yeah,
in
that
a
looks
little bit
great.
for you. He did a pretty
I just
good
like
design.
to play devil's advocate.
That is a nice design.
Like
Definitely better than any of us.
A1
Have you
on
seen
the
those people
freaking-
that go that their whole purpose in life is to swim across the Atlantic? They literally, there are people in this world that literally that's what they train to do, and they go on like 3 days at a time. They're swimming in the freaking ocean while a fucking boat follows them.
Yeah.
See, that's cool and all, but I'm more intrigued with the freaking polar bear people that go into the freaking like Antarctica and they just hop in the water and they
Yeah.
swim. They're like, hey guys, let's go swimming. Like
It's-
that's
it's
a whole different
It's a
level.
sporting event.
Yeah.
I don't know. That reminds me of the time I was downtown. I was at the hookah bar on 2nd Avenue.
Bebo's back
Yeah.
on his badass.
Yeah.
Yes, Bebo's Cafe.
So whenever Grand Central Station was there, this dude
Yeah.
gets kicked out of Grand Central Station. He's like arguing with the bouncers, and the owner comes out and he starts arguing with him too. And then they get into it, and fucking all of a sudden the cops start coming. Well, when the cops come, they're like have one guy sitting like handcuffed, or just handcuffed like right down there.
Freaking
and
crisscross
sitting-
applesauce, bitch.
He's sitting there, just kind of like not doing. The other one's like still fighting the owners, still fighting the bouncers, like fighting the cops at this. And well, eventually they get this dude handcuffed, right?
Jesus,
Like,
fucking-
but they get this dude handcuffed. The other one takes off running while handcuffed.
You gotta catch me.
Running like with his hands behind his
Damn.
back. Runs down 2nd Avenue. They caught him over there on the fucking rocks of the like riverfront right there, trying to break open the handcuffs. And he was gonna swim across the fucking Cumberland River.
I would have ran across with the rock. That
Dude.
current, I just want to see that current take on it.
Yeah, I'm like, go ahead, swim. I'll let you go.
Yeah, go for it.
$500.
I don't know.
Was he handcuffed behind his back or in front of his?
Behind.
That takes some dedication trying to slam it
fucking-
backwards.
Yeah, Harry
like,
Houdini was gonna fucking like dolphin dive.
then he comes out with no handcuffs and the
Oh
cops like,
man,
whoa, what
I'd
happened?
be like, dude,
Just
if I was the
swimming.
cop,
See ya, fucker.
if I was the cop, I'm like, dude, you had to let him go after that point. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you already broke one pair of handcuffs. I don't have a bunch, so I don't only have three. You
I'm probably don't buy all of
know
these.
how much these motherfuckers cost? Like,
Fucking the last time I went downtown, it was the Holy Trinity. Everything, I don't know if the moon was full, but it was the night where the guy jumped across Jason Aldean's
oh
and
shit.
fell to his death.
Oh shit.
The girl ran away from the cops and ended up killing that officer with her car.
Yeah.
And then it was also the same night I was in Jason Aldean's and the apartments above caught fire. We all got evacuated. It was me, Sam, and some Justin. Which shout out to Justin because tomorrow is your birthday. Happy birthday, motherfucker!
Happy birthday, Justin.
Happy birthday.
And we all got separated. We started on Broadway. One person came out on like 3rd or 2nd or some shit. Another came out in an alley, and we came out on Broadway after we got shoved one too many times by a fire marshal and decided to deck him in the face and then run. Finally met up with everybody. Then we got attacked by a
Admit to a
freaking
felony
hobo
on-
lady
on a
freaking
podcast.
holding a sign. Like saying, like the woman was like followed us into the bar. We tried to get away from her, right? And then we left, and we're like, okay, we're good, we're clear. And then she's like, oh, can I come inside? I'm like, no, they're closed. And then she starts mouthing off. I'm like, no, never mind, forget it. And then Sam, I think he's like, fuck you, you're like a dirty rat skank bitch or some shit like that.
Hell yeah.
She didn't like that, apparently.
Obviously.
So she ran up and she smacked Sam in the face with her sign.
Oh no.
Well, we were with 2 other girls,
Damn.
Brandy and somebody.
Was it Savannah?
No, and out of nowhere, it was fucking. It was like seeing lioness fight a freaking like a mama hippo or something.
Fuck this
It was just, they just start freaking attacking, and Justin and Sam are just like, "All right, we'll watch this." And I'm like, "No, We're in the middle of Broadway. Stop
Yeah,
this.
fucking
Like, what do you
homeless
mean?
fucking woman
So
did
I
that.
freaking start
I would've
Olympic
watched
diving
too.
over.
Pretty
I'm
sure
running.
That's probably not the first time that bitch got her ass whooped.
Oh, probably not. So I'm running over there. I'm fucked up my knee as when I did the twist to go
Like, that's
save
crazy,
everybody.
Mary. She gets your ass beat
Right.
twice a week.
I'm pulling them off. They're freaking throwing punch. They're not slapping. They're throwing punches. Okay, they've done this before. Okay, I look over at the security guy. I was like, "We're not jumping homeless people. I promise." He's like, "You're all good." He's just watching, just watching. And I'm
It's
like,
not
"Oh
his
God."
problem.
Yeah,
You're not
he's
in the
door
bar. You're on the
He's
sidewalk.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
completely fine. Everyone's watching.
That's
and I
how I've
finally,
always felt at Legends. If shit pops up,
Right.
like they're fighting outside, so what? It's outside.
It's outside.
The cops drive by, they're going to jail. I don't give a fuck.
But
We saw whenever we were in Legends that night after we left, we saw somebody get taken out and put in handcuffs and taken to jail.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
hilarious. So, oh shit, I was so inebriated. My memory is a little blurry because I asked the new door guy, what's his name? Johnny. Really cool dude.
Oh yeah.
I was like, hey, what's up with this dude? And oh yeah, apparently he was acting very weird and sexual towards a group of women. And then when approached by Johnny, he was very aggressive and standoffish with Johnny. So they were like, hey man, leave. And they even tried. Apparently they ordered him an Uber and said, hey, just go home, man. Like, we got your ride. You can come back tomorrow and pick up your car. He said, no, fuck that. Call the cops. Fucking call the cops. And I'm like, wait. And so when the cops came, right, 4 deep. Like, they weren't joking. Handcuffs. Bye-bye. In the car. And I'm Johnny's like, I don't get what was wrong with the dude, right? And I'm asking him like, yeah, what's up? Because who denies a free Uber ride and to go home after you sexually harass some women and try to fight the security guy?
Right.
Like usually you're getting beat up and thrown out.
Yeah.
Or arrested. And he chose jail, I guess. So, you know.
Don't you just hate people like that?
So stupid. Because, like,
It's
what's the point?
ridiculous.
Oh yeah. So I guess we're telling fight stories. I got a good one.
Oh shit.
So this was Luke's birthday. Our buddy Luke. You know Luke.
Oh,
Harris.
Lord. Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Luke.
Yeah. It was his 21st birthday.
Oh, shit.
It's a great night.
Didn't you go downtown?
We did. We did.
He invited me. I know. Yeah, go ahead.
So we started the night off, down Fleet Street, down Printer's Alley. Mm-hmm. Great bar if you honestly never been. It's like a 90s British punk rock.
That's back when they
bar.
had that strip club over there, too.
Yeah.
I think it was called the Wild Beaver. No,
Yeah.
it was a Wild Beaver.
Yeah.
My friend got a concussion from a stripper there.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. With their ass.
No, their titty.
Oh.
Oh
Her
shit.
name was Diamond.
All
In
right.
the rough.
Yep.
Diamond in the rough.
Yep.
Giving people concussions with their titties.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's an
So
honorable death.
He said it's an honorable
You
death.
think that until you have to go to freaking Vanderbilt Hospital and explain that to a doctor.
Right.
Dude, I had to have a hot nurse give me a fucking sponge bath.
we'll tell that story in a minute.
He said, I can't wait.
We'll tell that story in a minute. Let's get the fight stories done first. But yeah, so we started over there, and then I want to say we walked over to, I want to say it's like the beer cave or whatever. They have the 100+ beers on tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. So we left there. Yeah. Then we went over to Sabara's. Like, let's go grab some pizza.
Oh, right next to that hookah place.
Right, yeah.
Apparently they were being investigated by the TBI back around that year because they were putting crack in their hookahs.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, no, we're
I was
just
like, I
fucking.
was wondering why I was there every weekend.
Right?
Yeah, no, I mean, we're just fucking sitting there eating our pizza. There's a group of guys sitting closer to the bathrooms eating their pizza. And this dude walks in off the street to go to the bathroom, says something to that group of guys. They're like, yo, what the fuck did he just say? He comes out, says something to them again, and just walks out. So they follow him out the front door. Me, Luke, and our buddy Andrew go out the side door, and they just run, just cold clock him.
Oh.
I'm talking the second they hit him, just blood running.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, we all just like end up back inside. Like I pushed the guy away from the group of guys that's gonna kick his ass. I'm like, bro, just walk the fuck away.
Yeah, I guess
like it's not
back
worth it
down.
Right now. Like just walk the fuck away. It's
Yeah.
not goddamn worth it. We all get back inside, and this random security guard walks in, looks at us and says, "You guys can't leave."
The fuck I can't.
Right, yeah,
What
exactly.
do you
like,
mean?
Right, yeah, you gonna stop us?
Yeah.
He just bolt out the fucking side door. What's he gonna do? Stop me? I wish he fucking would, bro. You're not a cop. Yeah.
You wish.
You
So-
can get your ass whooped.
Right, you can catch these hands, bro.
They're rated E for everybody.
So there was
100%.
this one funny time we were down there, and it was actually Zach, Luke, and I we went to the Valentine.
Oh,
We were
yeah.
walking out of the Valentine over there on I want to say it was over there on Broadway, and we're walking out, and this dude has got his phone up and he's videotaping this guy, and I'm like, "What are you doing, dude?" Said that dude just fucking came over here and hit me in my fucking face, and I'm like, "Oh shit!"
You let him do you like that, bro?
Right, yeah, you're just recording him, you're not beating his ass.
Me, Zach, and Luke go up to that guy, and we're like, "Hey, old buddy back here is fucking filming you. I don't know what that's
Oh,
all
you
about."
instigating motherfucker, bro.
He turned around, he said, "You're fucking dead, motherfucker." Bam! Pounds his ass, like, knocked him on the fucking ground. Phone goes everywhere. And we're like, whoa. It's like,
Gotta go.
We have to leave right now. This was entirely.
I swear to God, you gotta get
out,
Like,
bro.
who wants a hot dog?
Listen, bro.
Cody's like,
I'm a
this is
firm
entirely my
believer.
fault, and we need to leave.
I'm a firm believer in I mind my own business. You know what I'm saying, bro?
And I guess, like, how much of that dude was being such a little bitch. I was like, I'm gonna cause some chaos.
We'll make you into a man.
I have
fuck
never
yeah,
what you
been in
want
a
as long as
fight
you're not
in
doing
my
it to me,
entire
you know?
life.
Which is insane.
Want to fix that? I mean,
Right, that was what was insane though. Insane. You know, Hayden actually paid. He was down with a group of friends. He actually paid this homeless guy $20 to punch somebody in the face.
Really?
He did it. He ran up to this husband and wife. He said they were in their late 30s, early 40s. Punched the guy in the face and then ran back. And they weren't actually expecting him to do it. You know, he ran back to him. And they're like, "Dude, what the fuck?" He's like, "Where's my $20?" So they gave him $20, and he ran off. And the guy he punched was like, "Do you know that guy?" And they were like, "No, I have no idea who the fuck he is." But he went that way, and he ran off after.
we just told him we give him $20 and punch him, buddy.
No, Roger, you don't say that shit.
They completely
Y'all
denied
remember
that
the bum
one.
Fights? Like,
Yes.
The bum fights?
There used to be YouTube videos. It was called
Oh,
bum fights.
yes. They still do that.
Yeah.
You can't put it on YouTube anymore, but you can find it on Reddit.
Yeah.
So I remember. What was the story about you and a
It was
nurse?
just like it was. Huh?
The nurse.
Oh, the nurse. So
You gotta show him the scar first.
whatever. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Am I gonna see? We might be seeing nudity.
Oh, my
shit.
gosh.
Oh shit.
So, story
Got
time.
attacked by a shark.
Definitely. So
I had a friend that used to.
long story short, I ended up in the hospital because I got food poisoning and it
From
kept-
Chipotle.
It caused an infection down into my lung, and it causes like pocket of like pretty much pus kind of deal, and like
It
whole
was
dilemma. So
pneumonia, but it was pus in the fluid
And
filled
then,
sac
like-
around the
and then,
lung
like,
instead of in the
my
lung.
lung was.
I don't know
like,
why, but I can
pretty
feel
much
that.
like had an orange peel rind kind of deal, like a rind just like orange peel like around it, so couldn't really expand at all. So they had to chop me up and do all that stuff. Anyways, so I had this one nurse, and you know all the nurses there were like probably like around my age. This one was like probably like
He's
26,
at
27.
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt in Nashville. Like very pretty nurse, but
Ooh.
like so
Sugar
like she walks in,
mama.
she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna like we're gonna get you a sponge bath today." I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I'm thinking, I'm just gonna fucking grab my shit and like, you know,
Wash yourself.
wash myself and everything.
She gave
Nah,
you that.
dude.
She gave you that full
Dude.
service.
She scrubbed every fucking like inch of me, and it was so awkward.
He
because,
says it like he
dude,
remembers it.
my-
It was
my-
yesterday.
It was so awkward too because like my girl like walked in and she forgot her bag, and I looked at her, I'm like,
I'm not.
I don't know what to do. And then, like I texted her after, I was like, this was so fucking weird. She's like, it's their fucking job, babe. Like you're fine. And I was like, because dude, she literally like head to fucking toe.
One of the tubes that was in his back.
Oh yeah.
They had a tube in your back.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I had
what
two-
Oh,
I had
to
three
drain
tubes
this
in my
fluid?
side, yeah,
Was it
in my
like
lungs.
yeah?
Yeah.
I got you.
But dude, like she literally got like lifted my legs up, got everything.
Did you get your asshole too?
Gooch fucking.
That was the cleanest booty hole
Dude.
ever was.
And then, dude, and then literally.
He gave her a full salute
And
too.
then
He was
she gives me the fresh clean towel after all this.
Clean
is
yourself
done.
up, you dirty
And then
whore.
looks at me. She's like, "Here, you could do this to like wipe your face, wash your face with." I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
thanks.
the face is
I'll dance my face."
the face is off
Just
limits.
had my fucking leg bent behind my fucking ear.
You took a fucking toothpick
Dude.
and instead of my
I got that
It scrapes everything
VIP like
off.
full like $25 a month service. Like,
Damn.
I fucking
He was paying that
undercarriage.
OnlyFans.
The
I
only
had-
thing he missed was the hand job.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro.
that good old happy ending. Should have asked for one.
I had a catheter in me. It was,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't do nothing with
no.
that thing, man.
You want,
Hell
that has
no.
Never stopped anybody.
I've
bet
put
it
one.
has.
I've put one in, and I've seen one being taken out.
You put one in who?
I worked at a freaking. Never mind. I used to be, I guess, semi in the medical field.
Hey, don't
Bro,
kink
hell
shame.
no.
No, I'm not. I
Don't
was gonna say, what
shame.
you pull Johnny Knoxville and put your own in or something?
Oh God!
I had to
no,
see- I had to,
no,
like-
No, it hurt me as a man to see that come out.
Johnny
of a
Knoxville
man.
had to put his own in.
No, bro, you got me fucked.
I mean, he
up.
was also a part of Jackass. I'm sure that's the least pain he's felt.
No, he
We-
said it was the worst thing he's ever felt.
Oh,
You know,
well.
we found the catheter and
Put me asleep, bro. Shit.
That's
Oh!
disgusting.
Did someone like pull it out? Oh.
I swear to God, it's got to be James.
Someone,
Like,
All
someone.
right, let's change subject from
no.
catheter, bro.
Gotta
My
be,
dick is
yeah.
starting to hurt, bro.
It's got to be
Two and two makes four.
We
You
call
are
them.
correct.
We call them Hot Wheels.
Yeah, dude.
That's our name for
The
'em.
real question is, does James listen to y'all's podcast?
No,
I could
No,
give-
He listens to ours.
Yeah.
does he?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, he's gonna hear it then. Hey,
Yeah.
James, and he's gonna come up to Cody and be like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
Bro, we
he
got
already
so
cussed
much
me.
shit to him about him on our
Yeah,
podcast.
he already cussed me because I brought up the story. He came up to me one time, like just trying to be all generous, and he hands me this like, you know those like gas station
Oh,
like
Lord.
sandwiches.
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
it's like,
like a sub.
Yeah, it's just cheese and meat with the plastic
Some
wrap and
lettuce and
everything.
tomato.
Yeah.
He hands it to me, and it's just like it's boiling in that bag. I'm like, oh man, it's not good. He's like, "Here, you want this sandwich? And I'm like, yeah, man, I'll check it out. Put it in the bag, man. I'm like, dude, that motherfucker was cooked on the inside, like the fucking. It was so hot, like
The plastic started to
tips
crinkle.
of bread were hard. I was like, just do it in the trash. I was like,
Don't say that now.
no, I told him I threw it in the trash. Listen, okay, not sound like a dick. I literally just got back from the hospital after this whole fiasco with my.
He's
mom.
like, I'm not trying to
I'm
go
like,
back.
I'm not fucking tested shit.
devil is
Yeah,
a
how long ago
lie.
was that?
Last year.
Yeah.
Goodness
Like,
gracious.
I was in the hospital all of February last year.
Dear
I had
Lord.
to celebrate St. Patty's Day sober for the first time since I was like 12.
Damn.
It was the most
That was
depressing thing ever.
detrimental.
I felt like Lieutenant Dan and at the New Year's scene where he's just sitting there and he's got the confetti like falling on his head. He's just head down and defeated.
Doesn't even get to like fuck the
That was-
bitch.
Look,
Dude,
he
I was-
says sober, but he was high on pain pills.
No, not even that.
It's not the same.
No, I mean, yeah, they stayed strapped with those oxycodone, so that was pretty nice.
They
I
have
did have
no-
like one like nurse that was really cool. 'Cause every nurse was like, they only gave me like the smaller version of it or whatever.
Yeah, that one nurse.
The
that
low
fucked.
dosage.
Yeah, the low dosage practically. But and I always had that one nurse, and she's like, "You want the 25 or you want the 50?" And I was like,
Never get the 100.
50. And then she's like, "Yeah, dude." Honestly, the best part was I had a epidural in my back also because like it's because of the surgery like,
Yeah.
on my shoulder area, and they had this like little.
Oh, the button.
And
Oh,
it was like it was not morphine, but it was like something similar to
It was
that.
morphine.
it was good enough.
But not like dude.
Probably tramadol or something.
I don't know what it was, but yeah, dude. One time they came in, they're like, "Hell, your heart rate's like really racing." I'm like, "Oh, I'm just chilling, like was watching TV." I was like, "Sorry, cops was on," you know.
Sandy had full attention watching SpongeBob. Sandy was got them cheeks.
Yeah, there. You know. But they came in like, hey, we're gonna like up your dosage on this, so you're just gonna keep hitting that button, okay?
Until you tell
I'm
us
like,
when.
Because every 10 minutes they hit. Man, I'm like laying in the bed, my mom and Jackie are right over there, and they're like, you good? I was like,
Yeah.
and then they're like, then they come in, they're like, oh, okay, good. We got that heart rate going down. I was like, hell yeah, dude, that was the highest. I was like, oh, weed and never got done. I was
This is how
done
drug
stuck,
addictions
bro.
happen.
I was done stuck.
Damn. That's what
This
they
is how drug
do.
addictions happen.
Yeah,
I
that's what they
swear
do.
to
They pump
God,
you with as
bro.
much as they can.
In
They're
the
like, oh, you
making.
feel better
Yes.
now?
But it helped out though, because like my mom like literally brought me different snacks from the gift shop every single time that she was there. So
Okay.
I had at one point like a whole like shelf full of stuff. And this poor nurse came in one time. She's like doing this stuff, and her like hands are shaking. And I'm like, you okay? She's like, oh, I just really only had an energy drink. I never had any time to eat anything. I was like, dude, I got like a whole convenience store over there. Like,
Grab what
Yeah,
you
just
want.
Grab what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, so I had to take my mom for surgery at St. Thomas, and I'm gonna
Hope you
tell
get better,
something.
Kim.
My mother is the worst backseat driver you have ever seen in your life.
How could you are the?
I wasn't
you are-
driving. Brandon was.
Oh god.
Oh,
Okay, right. So
aggressive
on the
driver.
way
Yeah.
there, on the way
So
there,
cold.
there's like it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. So there's nobody fucking on the road. So, but literally, if she saw like brake lights up ahead, she'd be like, "Brandon, they're braking. Brandon, they're braking. Brandon, they're braking." And dude, he had to turn around and be like, "Mom, I understand what is happening on the road. I drive every single day."
Bro,
He
my
dri-
grandmother. Have you met her yet?
No.
Be glad. She is worse. Okay? In the back seat, doesn't matter who's driving. Me, my mom, her own son, my brother, in the back seat. Okay? If a car is braking, okay, slowing down in front of you, and you're slowing down with them, and you get a little bit close, she starts to scream. 100%. 100%.
No, the funny part is my mom was on the anesthesia on the way back, right? And she was still very upset with how my brother was driving. And then started to, because he turned around, he's like, "Mom, I know what I'm doing." And then she said, I'm just gonna start crying. I'm just gonna start crying. And we're like, "Why are you crying? You're fine. Close your eyes and take a nap."
Bro, my
Right, you're
grandmother, the
high.
exact same fucking way.
see, like I drive just like my mom, aggressive as fuck.
What do you mean? You don't drive nowhere.
What?
I
do you
do,
mean?
but when I do drive,
Izzy
Yeah,
drives
that's
aggressive
You know,
as
what?
fuck.
You know what? I hope your PO hears this. All right, Mr. Hanna, looks like you're getting a fucking breathalyzer. What cars do you drive?
Shoelace Express, baby.
Too late, you've already admitted you drive.
Yeah.
No, he
Drive
didn't
a lot
say
of
when.
people
He didn't.
crazy.
He didn't say when.
Yeah.
yeah.
I got the Van Force 5s. Guys, I drive a van.
See, no one can be scary and drive with me. I feel like that's not a possibility. It's more like just close your eyes or just go.
Well, you
close
can't
your
say
eyes.
anything to Izzy because he'll literally turn.
And I
Up,
appreciate
he'll literally
that
start
he's-
going faster and cursing you out at the same time.
I like that he says like he always says my PO. Like I'm like fuck, get some guy out straight out of
Probation
prison.
officer.
Yeah, I
dummy,
know,
Not
but,
parole officer.
I know, but it's still funny.
What do you want me to call him? Your probie?
Yes, yes,
Maybe.
yes. I agree. I think we need to vote on that one.
Probie.
Yo,
We're gonna ask you to
Kendall.
bend over and
Oh,
pick
I
up
forgot about that. Are you thinking what
Over.
I'm thinking?
What?
He said vote.
No, I was gonna say he almost drove us off the road today.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me whatsoever.
Okay,
Fuck.
no, there was First, Blake was like, "Oh, I think there's a flea in your car." I was like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "There's this thing on my legs." I was like, "Yeah, you're hairy enough. I probably thought you were a fucking dog." And then I see it on my window, and I'm like, "Okay." So I get it. I flick it out. I was like, "Okay, we're good." He's like, 5 minutes later down the road, he's like, "No, it's on the window." So I smack it. The motherfucker. I'm like, "Ha, he's dead." And Blake is like, "No, he's not. He's right there." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's crawling on my hand. So then I'm like, ha, and I smash him against my hand. He starts biting me. And I'm like, you little son of a bitch. So I smack him down and I'm holding him in my pants. And he won't crush though because my pants are too soft. So I'm driving him like this and I look up and I was like, oh shit, ditch. And I go to the left. But we ended up going down to the freaking the train stop and I hopped out the car.
Train
freaking
station.
Finally got rid of the motherfucker.
I forgot to say this yesterday, and I told Blake I was going to as well. The votes are in.
Oh,
67% of our listeners say that Blake did not use the skillet. 33% say that Izzy is a liar.
Oh, did you do one of the Q&As?
Yeah, the poll, yeah.
I am genuinely flabbergasted.
It's the truth, dog.
1,000%.
Obviously, my argument made sense to the people.
The argument
The
made no
people-
sense.
The argument was valid.
No, the argument was
Because it
not
was the
valid.
truth. And I thank the people for representing me justly.
Just like
in
this
case.
goddamn bacon.
In this
Yeah,
case
that
against
is
me.
not
yeah,
the
yeah,
truth.
Poll number 2. Did Izzy eat my bacon
didn't
while
eat
I
his
was
bacon.
gone?
He did.
No, I
For
didn't.
a funeral, mind you.
I'm gonna attack both of you. I didn't touch the bacon.
Hold
Okay.
up. Who else was in the house? when he was
Nobody.
gone?
Nobody. I went grocery shopping
Him.
It's
the
down to one
night
person.
he went. The thing is, he got too inebriated him damn self like he normally does, and he ate some food and he doesn't remember what the heck he ate.
All right, so
Let
look,
me speak my
I
side.
gotta
I
hear
was
for
just
this.
thinking,
Wait, wait, wait,
like,
let me
is
speak
he
my side. Let me get my
Muslim?
argument.
Like, I was thinking, I was like,
So
okay, Muslim.
me being me and knowing how Izzy is, before I left, I opened the fridge. I was grabbing, I think, a water or something, and I looked at my bacon. I was like, I have like 5 pieces left, 4
Hell
pieces,
yeah.
and I was like,
That's a BLT.
yeah.
right there.
Well, I was like, I bet you Izzy's gonna eat some of it while I'm gone. I bet so.
False.
I bet so.
False.
Nah, and then
Didn't
I came
touch his
back,
bacon.
and it was the first thing I checked because I was
Didn't touch
thinking
his
about
bacon.
it.
Anytime I ever need anything from Blake, I'll ask. And then even if I take one piece, I will even throw out the offer of replacing the whole package for that person. Second off, this would be the 3rd time he has blamed me of something of eating his food. Okay, and I have never eaten anything. Last time he yelled at me.
How many times have you taken my eggs?
I asked for every single one of them.
No.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Yeah, dude.
Look, I got solves. I got,
Most
I
of the
got,
time.
I got problem solve
99% of the time.
95% of the time.
Okay.
I can problem solve these issues. One, just get some cameras in here.
That's what I'm saying. I told him.
love to have cameras.
100%.
You can put cameras up.
Well, see, I'm also kind of like scared. Also, like, what if I
Yeah.
see some shit I don't want to see, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
like, one naked on the Friday.
Right, yeah.
I rather, you know, the saying ignorance is bliss. I rather be like in the dark on that sense.
Look,
You
all
know?
you gotta do is put up 2. One pointing into the camera in the living room area, one into the kitchen.
And I swear to God, as soon as I see that freaking chair
Who's gonna
rocking
hack
one
into
night,
it? You know what I'm saying?
I'm out.
So, you know,
Like,
Izzy's going to freak
Get-
himself
no,
out
get
at
a-
like 2
get a
o'clock in the
camera
morning.
And then put it in the refrigerator, like inside the refrigerator.
Izzy's,
all you're gonna see is ooh shit.
Izzy's
I'm
gonna-
fucking fuck that up.
Yeah.
Damn.
But look, here's the easier fix to it. Grocery shop together and just put.
We
all-
do.
Then it's
No,
yours.
no,
Or
no.
he doesn't want to split. I made that suggestion. He didn't want to do it.
You guys
Oh yeah,
have, like,
fuck that shit.
No,
Hey.
no, bro. Split the price of groceries together
But
because
you-
then you
Nah.
both get what you want and you both put in the same amount of money.
And let's be honest,
I
I'm the
don't
better
wanna do
person in
that.
here when it comes to the kitchen. So
You
Zach-
are, but
Zach
I
dated this girl before.
eat
where
specific
Look,
shit.
okay, hold on, I'm gonna tell you right now. It was never fully dating. She was
He
100% a
was
living pocket
banging
pussy.
her, and then
She was a living pocket pussy, and she paid rent.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like she just never left, and then I was like, "Is she paying rent?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then, dude, one time she like came up to me, she's like, "Did you eat my spam?" I was like, "Why the fuck would I
No,
eat
it
that
wasn't your
nasty
spam. It was
shit?"
her cheesy hot dogs.
No, I did eat 2 of those.
She would only eat like she had a worse palate than I do.
okay.
Okay,
It was all
Hey,
processed.
well, honestly, Izzy eats raw hot dogs at 2 o'clock in the morning.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about? You told you. I know that you do this.
Wait,
You
That's
you
perfectly
eat
fine.
raw hot dogs as snacks in the middle of the night. You told me this.
when did I tell you this?
Did he
when
not?
did I do
Did
this?
you not tell me?
He's a
Dude,
pussy
I have
problem.
no idea.
Yes,
Do
you
use
have
a
told
bun,
me this.
or do you?
I don't know. I didn't know I did this.
You literally told me this the other day.
I don't remember telling you this.
But no, so look, my mom made kielbasa and sauce and sauerkraut one night. Okay,
Fucking wiener eater.
kielbasa and sauerkraut.
Apparently so.
She would not touch it because of sauerkraut.
Who? The one girl?
Yeah,
I like sauerkraut.
I love sauerkraut.
You think you know?
I love sauerkraut.
Yeah, she wouldn't touch it. She wouldn't even eat the kielbasa
don't know where the fuck that came
with no
from.
sauerkraut.
Neither do I.
Wait, what?
Yes,
Wait, hold up.
this bitch had a worse, the appetite of a 5-year-old.
Blake, hey, so did he for a long time.
Look, it's all.
He'll go to a Mexican restaurant and get the chicken tenders with macaroni and cheese.
No, I didn't.
Like type shit.
I never. No. I would get white people burritos though, but I wouldn't get no chicken tenders.
Same thing.
Like I would go like to Margarita House and get the cheesy beans or cheesy rice.
But the
type
fact
shit,
that
you
she
know?
didn't like kielbasa or sauerkraut.
Yeah. So instead, she ate an entire pack of like Halloween cupcake brownie things that my mom had.
What the fuck?
Yeah, mom was like, "Here, do you want these?" You guys can. She ate the entire fucking pack.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Was she a big girl?
Not. She was overweight, but she wasn't.
Dude, she was about the size of the dog. They had the similar eating patterns too.
100%. She was like 150 to 170.
And who is this person?
I don't remember her name to be honest.
Oh, was she not living in your house?
Yeah, she was.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Irrelevant.
yeah. She worked at Waffle House, so I got free food.
Hey.
And then he scuttered, smothered her, and covered her.
Bro, dude, I would wake up to go to work and just pull her on top of me.
Dude, I walked in one time. I walked in one time, and I'm like, "Hey, yo, Zach, just so you know," and then he's just. And I'm like, "No, fucking Jesus!" And I just hear him bust out laughing. And I'm like, "God damn, finish up, you
Hell
nasty
no.
bastard!"
Look, the only person that's walked in on me having sex has been my father.
I've had
Really?
him, I've had Luke, I've had Max Moss.
What did you say?
Oh,
Did you be
God, that's a name I haven't
you
heard
were
in a while.
Hey,
Shit,
Jordan,
hey.
or-
Fuck no. Well, I was like the first time I was like
Okay.
16, and I just went downstairs and we talked about it. He was like, "I'm not mad at you. I'm just disappointed." And whatever. I went and got my first job. Like right after that, had an interview, and I called him, told him about it, and we never like talked about it again. Like he
Hold
was
up,
like,
hold up, your dad was disappointed in you for clapping some cheeks.
well,
Was it
like
another
I
guy?
guess I think he was no, fuck no.
Okay, look.
I think he was disappointed because it was like in his house. I don't
Was
know.
he disappointed because you didn't invite him to do it with you?
Hey, listen.
He was just mad that he
This is a
wasn't
father-son
getting
bonding
laid.
experience.
He's like, "Oh, what the fuck is this? Why don't you get a clap cheeks?"
Right.
I
I'm
think
about to call your mother up right now.
I think I also didn't go to school or something.
There it
And he like showed up home early.
You missed out on your education to get pussy.
Yeah.
So
But I was
we-
like a junior.
When you
so it
said
didn't
you had an
matter.
oral exam, this is didn't what I mean.
You said you had to study. That's
Yeah.
not what I thought.
I was like, Dad, it just wasn't feeling good. I went and got a
Sex ed
job,
stays
but
in
it's
the
all right.
fucking classroom.
Because once I got a job, it's like, all right, it's all right.
You can
Fine.
clap her cheeks all you want.
Yeah, it's like you do
Just
it.
make sure you buy condoms.
Well,
he
I didn't listen to that one.
always knocked on your door every single time after that. Or
No,
did he
well,
not?
I was like fucking her. So we had an upstairs living room too.
Okay.
And I was like fucking her on the couch to that.
Oh, hell
and
yeah.
So there's an angle you can stand downstairs and see straight up to it. Well, I didn't hear him come in. And like I was hitting her from the back, bro. Like it was bad as that shit, bro. And I just know he just saw my ass. And he was standing outside and he was like, because she was still up there obviously. And he was like, "I'll stand out here so that, you know, she can leave and not feel weird about this." I was like, "Thank you, Dad. Thank you for not like yelling, bro." Like,
Get your whole ass out of my house.
because I was 16 and she was like 18. So it was like he could have definitely like got her in trouble.
You sick fucking.
Taking advantage of my son. Yeah.
You child molester.
Hey,
you.
bro, she did take advantage of me. Bro. I'll
You
tell
got
something.
taken advantage of.
100%.
Oh God. I want to say things, but I don't want to be rude to. How did it feel to get molested?
Pretty fucking great, bro.
Hold up now,
fucking
hold on.
great.
Look, I'll tell you, there are people that think out there that men can't get raped.
Men can definitely.
That'd be but usually it's by other men. Fucking them in the ass. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying,
You're
man.
not wrong.
It's. I'm not saying it doesn't happen,
Did you
but it's
consent to
rare situation.
If a woman rapes a guy, it's not rape. If a guy rapes
No,
a
no,
guy,
no.
it's
There
rape.
is
Is
situations.
that what it is? Is that what I'm hearing?
But most of the time, if a guy's fucking a girl, it's not rape, bro. That guy was in it on it,
Wait,
bro.
wait. So wouldn't the guy? I think you said that wrong. You mean the girl?
No.
It's
If
an
the girl, if the
older
guy's
woman.
fucking the 18-year-old girl, he's probably okay with it.
But you have to, I think, state
At
that
least
the
she wasn't
guy's
like
the
23
minor.
or something
The
like
guy would be the
Yeah.
minor.
Even better, a little wiser.
A little wiser. I had a manager when one of my first jobs that I ever had, and he used to tell me a story all the time about how He lost his virginity when he was 16 to a 43-year-old woman.
Damn, he was 16.
Man, I bet that man was
Damn.
for the rest of his fucking life, too.
But yeah, I was like, damn, man. I asked him the same question. I said, how did it feel to get molested?
Never
look,
mind.
I'm that spiteful
Was he
son.
left in the will?
He's a.
I don't think so.
I'm that spiteful
Yeah, I'm
son.
pretty sure it was his mom's friend.
My parents grounded me one time and took my door.
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and to get back at them, and when we lived in Mount Joy, you could literally see from the kitchen all the way down the hall to my bedroom. I said, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna jack off. No door. My mom is sitting in the kitchen watching TV and looks over. She's like, "Oh, the motherfucker's dead." And she's just going at it.
Go to town.
Called
Go
my
blanket.
dad and was like, "Hey, when you get home, you gotta put his door back on." He's like, "Why?" I was like, "I just watched that nasty motherfucker jerking off."
They had to take his brother away because he kept on choking himself.
That's funny.
Hey man, look, don't kink shame me.
You should have. Yeah, you should have gone all out, bro. Fucking leather pants, everything, man.
Right, porn
Ball
pants.
gag.
Walk out in a full ass gimp suit.
I should've put
Ball
that
gag
fucking,
and everything.
That safe from that one porn we watched on Showmax.
Oh, yeah.
You say we, you watched it together.
Yes.
Oh.
So there was a movie coming on, and I turned on the channel that was coming on, and I was like, "Oh hell yeah, check it out!" They got some like 30 minutes of this like little sleazy
Softcore
porno on there. So this dude and this chick go at it. You know, it's like softcore, so like he's like eating her out, but he's like on her like midriff like area, like
Yeah.
on the fupa.
yeah,
On the fupa.
like right up here, and, like, but so they're like this chick and dude's going at it and everything,
Well,
and then
next scene comes up, they're fucking.
yeah, and then so they're doing their fucking, and then it's focused on them, and then it pans out, and it pans out to this girl sitting in a chair right next to him like this, just staring at him like,
Watching's like, damn, I can do some of that.
yeah, fully clothed, like he's
Yeah.
just sitting there with bell bottoms and a button-up shirt, like
I didn't know women could be cucks.
yeah,
100% they can.
You learn something new
anybody can be
every
anything,
single
bro.
Yeah.
day. That is amazing.
Well, I mean, it's 2023. Anybody can be anything.
Yeah, you can be whatever the.
That,
I mean, I can be
That
a woman if I
Japanese
wanted
man
at
was
this
a
point.
dog.
Are you
that
not?
dog
No.
suit.
Yeah, I,
didn't
saw
wanna
that. It's like a
assume.
$20,000 dog suit that he made.
Just
Yeah.
run around like a skinwalker all day.
Fucking A, weirdness. I can see.
All right, so random. I've been really wanting a snake.
I don't know. I don't think you want. I don't
Imagine
think
how cool a podcast would be sitting right here with
Well, it had to
a
be a
snake
boa.
around.
Had to be a boa.
No, a ball python.
Gotta get a boa.
Nah, bro, I couldn't house that. Ball pythons only get like 4 or 5 feet at
They're
most.
pretty.
Ball pythons will get as big as their habitat.
Haha, told you.
Any animal that
Next
sheds
thing,
like
yeah.
that will get as big as their habitat will allow.
Get
Same
one of
with
those
fish.
like get that
Fair
Harry Potter
enough.
snake.
Told you.
I mean, okay.
Just get a corn. Get a corn
just wanna say
snake.
it
Corn
again.
snakes
I
get like
fucking told
4
you.
foot
no,
long, and they
no,
don't get
no,
that
no,
big.
no. I want a ball python.
Oh, dude, no! You get a snake and then you put like a track around, but then you cover it up.
Yeah, but
where
you know what the issue
It
with
looks
that
like
is?
it's hidden, and then people think like it's some like Harry Potter shit, like fucking basket. It's in the fucking wall. Could you imagine sitting like sleeping here and like in the middle of the night? You
Let's see what I would do.
like,
What I would
sliding
do.
through the fucking walls, like
I would
into the
release
walls,
it
into
on
the-
Izzy's carpet and just let it go into his room.
Like I
bro.
told
But
you.
here's the fucked up
If
part
it ever
about
got
that.
out,
You
it
do
would
that
die.
and you'll lose it. It'll crawl under his bed. It'll go into the closet.
Oh,
Or he'll go into
Yeah,
like the air
fair
ducts or
enough.
something
Fair
on the
enough.
No,
floor.
he's gonna
doesn't
go into
know-
pieces into the trash can.
What
Kill
he
that
doesn't
thing.
know is he's got a trained mongoose for a long time now. Because he wanted a snake, so he's already. Dude, that mongoose is in there bench pressing with a cigarette.
Waiting for the day. Why do you think my room is so
Got a
dusty?
little calendar with the fucking X's.
He's like, he's been working out. He's been
Yeah.
working out in there. All right, fair.
One day that's just circled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like,
I'll take
I'm
my
ready.
snake against your fucking.
What is the mongoose's name? It's your mongoose, Izzy. So let's hear the name.
My mongoose. name?
Isaiah
Yes.
Jr.
Who's in your room
Izzy.
deadlifting cigarettes
No, he's deadlifting.
Smoking cigarettes.
Smoking
Wow.
cigarettes.
while smoking a cigarette? Okay, I understand.
Oh, if I had to do one, I'll probably. Oh God, you put me on the spot. I don't know. Probably.
Xavier.
Oh no, freaking wait, bro! I was literally about to say that. Yes.
Oh my god.
Mind meld,
was
baby.
gonna say-
Brain blast,
Are you
motherfuckers.
sure that's not your twin?
No, we don't look that much alike. He's Jewish or something.
What?
German or whatever. He doesn't have the Irish pride in him. He can't be.
I'm not.
I think
Yeah,
he
you're
is.
Jewish. I mean German. Like,
Yeah.
German and Jewish.
no, I know you are.
Yeah, those don't exist.
My wife is
anymore.
German and 25% Indian, apparently.
You want to know what I am? I could tell you.
My
Exactly.
Oh.
her mom her grandma was 100%
You have to
Indian.
specify the like kind of Indian.
Yeah, she got our feathered.
I could tell you exactly
Feather.
what I am.
Germanic.
44%
Oh my God.
Scottish.
Who keeps their?
Oh
15.
yeah, so our people have been at war before.
15% Germanic Europe, 12% Baltic.
Scottish people, the worst kind of Irish.
Fuck you, bitch. 12% Baltic,
He's not.
11% Welsh,
feeling?
9% English, 6% Swedish and Denmark, 2% Norway, and then 1% Eastern Europe and Russia.
How much black you got in you? That's the question.
I got that in seasoning form.
Seasoning.
It's on
form.
top, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It's like a
With all
pepperoni on a
that, with
pizza.
it's like nature versus nurture. That was a nurture.
What are you doing over there, Mister?
Oh, yeah, the cops. Dude, honestly, I saw it in a video once, but they have a flag that they made from that scene of is it Gibby from Zoe One?
No, iCarly.
iCarly.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, it's like literally a picture of Gibby like shirtless.
Oh,
It's like, what are
Gibby.
you, the cops? And then, but somebody made it as a fucking banner, and I like that a lot.
That'd be dope.
I'd play that as a
Gibby, bro.
festival.
Gibby was
Like-
the best character in iCarly. You know what? I lied. His little brother,
Oh yeah.
Guppy?
Guppy.
Guppy.
Guppy, I forgot
Happy
about-
birthday!
I've never seen iCarly.
Oh my gosh, you.
How
Listen,
have you never seen iCarly? Are you?
Look, man, you
'Cause
probably
there's-
grew up with PBS kids.
Yo, don't be
Facts,
bad,
bro. That was
my shit, bro.
Arthur is the shit.
Arthur is the shit, okay?
He-
But when you're poor, that's what you get.
Yeah, but
What was it? Fucking
Zaboomafoo,
Zaboomafoo. Fucking reading lot. What was it?
In Between the Lions.
No, the one
Or
where
Read
they
Between the Lions.
reading between the lions, bro. Yeah.
Reading Rainbow.
PBS was the shit, bro.
I had
And then
Cartoon
on
Network
Saturday
all
they
that
had
going
all
on.
Yeah,
the.
me
I had
too.
both,
I had
motherfuckers.
Jay.
I
Okay,
had
well,
both,
Cartoon
too.
Network was the shit too.
But
Freaking Codename
but
Kids
that
Next
was the
Door.
thing, though. I had PBS in my bedroom, but in the living room, I had Cartoon Network.
See, I was bougie. I had all of it in my bedroom.
Oh,
That'd be fucking nice.
And what, look, I
Little
was the
bastard.
first. I will admit it, okay, and my parents will tell you this. I was the first bedroom in our house to have a TV.
really?
Yes.
You wouldn't shut
Damn.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
Your mama loved you.
Well, no, my grandmother bought the TV for me.
Okay.
Grandparents.
Yeah.
Did you have one of
Yeah.
those like when you were
That's
young?
the point.
Those Mickey Mouse TVs that had the ears on them. You
No.
remember those?
I do. No, my grandparents had one of those in their kitchen. No, mine was actually this like 10-inch all white TV. It was like a boob tube and it had a VHS player built into it.
Yeah, I had one.
Yes, I had one of
bro.
those too. Those were the best. I used to, for some reason, my dad, I guess he just didn't pay attention, but me and Kevin used to watch the VHS Scary Movie 2
Yes.
on repeat
Yes.
as 9-year-olds.
See, I was that kid growing up where I would have like one like the doctor's sex talk, whatever.
What?
Wait, huh?
Yes.
The
Dr. Ruth.
Yeah,
Doctor.
Ruth. Sex talk.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, bro, like 6 years old. Fuck it.
I don't know what this is. What is Doctor?
She's
She's
a
like
doctor.
an old lady.
She's a
He
sexual-
talks about sex.
She's a
Yeah.
sexual therapist.
Yeah,
So you
it-
jerked
it-
off to this old lady talking about
I was
sex?
like 6.
You're like,
How did you
yeah.
get a hold of a tape
Well,
with a sex
no, what it
therapist?
was like, so like what she would do.
Oh, on
Yeah,
cable.
What she would do is like callers would call in and then be like,
I have erectile
How do
dysfunction.
I get my husband to do this? And then he'd
And
be
she
like,
goes,
oh, well, you
just
gotta
suck
do-
his dick.
Yeah, just suck his like, what you're gonna do is like, you're gonna get underneath the hood.
Get some fellatio
You
going.
gotta do a little, and then it's kind of like SpongeBob did with the bubble stand.
You look her up.
Said
Oh.
then you
No,
do
he showed me
this.
fucking.
So it's not beautiful,
Yes.
bro.
Oh, okay.
I would have that or a Bad Girls Club
The only
on the return buttons. I'd have Disney
Oh.
and And then bad girls
Okay.
stuff just flipped back and forth. My parents came in.
Dude, that was like the first time I ever like saw the Girls Gone
It's
Wild
live,
commercial
too.
on like, the late night Saturday Night Live. All I hear is warning, and I'm like, oh, this
Bro,
is interesting.
nothing beats waking up in the middle of the night with your TV still on and just watching fucking Girls Gone Wild ads.
I never
Oh,
watched
yeah.
Girl Gone Wild. Never. I don't think I even saw a commercial for
I
it as a
did.
kid.
It was probably gone by the time you were like able to like stay up.
Yeah,
that
we
late.
know. We know.
Yeah.
You're only 2 years older than.
Guess what? I still remember fucking being in the hotel because it would be awkward always at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning when the soft porn will pop on Cinemats and you'll be in there with your sister, your brother, your mom in the bed next to you, and you're just like, this is really, really weird.
Yep.
And then the remote, you can never find it at that point in time, but you can't go back to sleep.
But
It's like-
and you also can't get up because if you wake your
And
mom up, she's
everybody
gonna see
think
it.
I
And be,
was watching
and
porn.
think
Yeah,
you're watching.
Everybody's
Yes.
passed the fuck
Yes.
out, so you gotta pretend you're asleep.
yes.
And you
Yeah,
gotta
it's
go, you gotta
awful.
you gotta put the
Awful.
chode between your between your legs
Yeah.
because you're watching softcore porn.
Just,
I was more terrified.
Terrified that my mother would wake up.
yeah.
I don't care about your damn snakes because if it gets out of the fucking entrapment,
He's gonna
it's in,
terrorize you with this
I will-
snake,
I will
is he?
kill the
Dude,
snake.
I promise you, the 1st
I'm not terrified
week,
of snakes, I
well,
just
once I
don't like
get
snakes.
used to it and like,
Dude, you're gonna like walk in, all you're gonna see is like red glowing light from his room, and you walk in. There's like smoking. He's got it around his fucking.
don't
He's like a voodoo doctor. and he's just
don't you
like-
know I speak?
With a piece of chicken.
Don't you know I speak parcel tongue?
Oh my
Bro, you
goodness!
just got done watching.
just
Harry
finished
Potter.
Harry Potter and he's out here.
Like
Oh,
you're a
you
fan.
people
Shut the hell up.
Hey, listen, I can talk about it now because I've seen it.
Okay,
That's
that
what he
was-
says.
I'm not
That's
a
what he
fake fan,
does.
I'm a
Harry
fake
Potter
fan.
did that
Listen,
exact. That was a
listen,
recreation
listen.
of the scene from Harry Potter.
Are you Harry Potter?
Which one?
No.
Let's leave it to him. Okay.
Yeah, you're Irish. Harry
Yeah.
Potter's not
Okay,
fucking
and
Irish.
what is Harry Potter? He's a crackhead now.
He's
So
British.
Wait, what? Is Daniel Radcliffe a crackhead?
he has been. He was at one
I
point.
think it was just for that one movie. Where he's out there in his pajamas and slippers. He's got guns.
Oh, what
He's
movie
like-
was that?
That's every Christmas for Zach and I.
100%.
Yeah, we take a shot of Jameson as soon as we wake
I will
up.
say I can't wait for this winter. I feel like I can't. I always love wintertime.
We're going
Winter's better.
camping at some point when it's cold.
I thought
Yes,
you gonna say
we
Gatlinburg
are.
in a cabin, but sure.
No, we don't have
Fuck
to. Do
no,
that.
not in a cabin.
That'd
Are
be
you
fun.
serious?
Thank
That's
you.
glamping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
I don't
glamping.
give a fuck.
I want to
There's a
be.
lot of cool cabins. They got like arcade games.
I want to
and
go to
shit.
BLM
The only
land
reason I'm okay with
and
doing
like
it during
just
the
like
winter is 'cause
fucking
bears
hike
will
and
be
find a
hibernating,
spot.
hopefully.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta go somewhere
Like-
by a river or something so you can go fishing.
Yeah,
and
until
stuff.
you
Yeah.
fucking run into
But
the
like not like
Appalachians.
oh you got to go to this spot and whatever. It's all whatever.
Yeah.
Wherever you go is where you go.
Mm,
I
yeah.
don't want to go to no campgrounds. I feel that.
Yeah, but you can't do that in Tennessee no more, bro. They made it illegal. It's a felony now.
To do what?
To
Thanks,
camp on
homeless
public
people.
land.
Oh
Yeah.
my!
As of this year.
gosh.
Yeah, so look, all you gotta do is find something that's got land with a river nearby. Like, hey, can I camp here? I'll pay you for it.
I
I don't think we know
Yeah,
anybody
yeah,
that has a
yeah,
river
yeah,
on their
yeah,
backyard.
Yeah, as long as you like go up and introduce.
Yeah, you're
yourself
gonna
and
see.
shit.
You're gonna see us in a tent, just barely in the
Do you-
woods in
are
their
you-
backyard next to
yeah.
the thing, and they're just on their deck drinking martinis, and we're back there fucking shut up in
Yeah,
the
we're
backyard.
a whole lot. It's like,
I was gonna say, I don't know
Somebody
about
needs, like,
words.
go to
I'd be
Woodstock
eating
in
mushrooms.
somebody's
I don't know what you're
backyard.
talking about.
I was like mushrooms. Like I'd have a whole fucking
Well, see,
like just.
I say my buddy fucking JoJo. I want to say it was it's his brother-in-law. I want to say he was dating a chick, or they know somebody that's got
Those
property of like a bunch of fucking property out in like Woodbury area. So we would go camping out there, and literally where we would camp at is just like maybe 500 feet from a cliff. Yeah.
No,
So we-
yeah, I
we
can't
just go
do
there-
that.
We would just go out there with guns and just shoot all the fucking time. Yeah, and then like cops showed up one day. Apparently, they're like, "Hey, so you're on so and so's land, not so and so's land."
They showed up because they just keep hearing pop offs just off the cliff.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop.
Well, I mean, it's just another cliff on the other side.
Well, fucking A. Freaking.
Man, fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
Hey,
A young got it bad because I'm brown. You won't fucking say it, man. You were supposed to. It was your time to shine right there.
I'm always shining.
Yeah, that bald head's
God
always shining.
complex, I swear. Has been son.
Solar flare your ass like Krillin from Dragon Ball Z.
Actually, I'm Brillin. I'm the black Krillin.
Grillin?
Brillin.
Brillin. I thought you said Grillin. Grillin would have been better.
No.
See, you lose me with anime, bro.
Really? Not even Dragon Ball Z?
You lose me with anime.
They used to come on like
Besides the
Yeah, they
last
used to come on
Airbender.
Cartoon Network.
no, it used to come
fucked
on
the
freaking.
shit
It used
out
to come on
of
Cartoon
Last
Network,
Airbender.
and I
Or
think
it was
even
Toonami.
even
Toonami.
WCB whatever used to do it on late night freaking morning Saturday cartoons as a kid.
Yeah, well.
I used to
WCB
come to
or
my
something
mom's
like that?
house and I watched every single episode of that Frieza fight.
bro,
Every
I-
single one, the whole
yeah.
4-hour fight of
Literally,
one
Like
person.
the time I was
Are
getting
you-
home from school, that was when
Did-
DBZ was starting.
Did you guys complain about a 4-hour fight when you've been watching a One Piece fight that's been
You know,
going
4-hour
on?
fights in One Piece.
Have you
That's
watched
been
that
going on
live
for, like,
action
4
One Piece?
seasons?
It looks wild.
Yeah, I watched the entire first season of live action One
how
Piece.
long? Hey,
about it?
hey,
Unpopular opinion, I'm not really a
Kendall?
biggest One Piece fan.
how long has that fight been going on with Luffy and that one dude?
I don't know.
See, I
Yeah,
know
you do.
shit
I don't
about
know.
One
Yes,
Piece.
you
I just
do.
saw it
I do
pop
not
up.
Oh,
know.
whatever. You know
I do
everything.
not know.
You know what this is? 4 episodes of DBZ.
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
literally
yeah,
how
yeah.
long it took for the spirit bomb.
But the thing
That's
about
it.
One Piece is, or no, in the fight between Frieza and Goku, they're literally, it's just them two fighting the
Yes.
whole time.
Yes.
In One Piece, dude, there's 1,000 different things going on every single episode, so you don't just see them fighting.
That wasn't the question. Okay.
That wasn't the question?
No,
that was the
wasn't-
question.
No, it was how long has Luffy been fighting that little?
Don't know. It's been a while, okay? It's been like probably
while.
like 20 episodes.
20 episodes.
Probably
Only
close
20?
to it.
How
But
many-
there was there was a bunch of episodes that were like didn't have them
That's
fighting
why-
whatsoever. It was just about the other characters that are in this
That's-
fiery floating island in the fucking sky.
Look,
Yeah.
that's why I like my boy Rock Lee from Naruto. Like, he squats that beef real quick. They're like, take off the weights. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
bet. And whoop Gar's fucking ass, bro.
He still
Like,
ended up losing though.
Oh, yeah.
But still, he still whooped him for a solid
If
ass
it wasn't for
fucking
Gar
minute.
managing Jerky, like that would have never happened.
Yeah.
If we go too long, it's gonna make us do a
Yo.
video episode.
Oh
Real
yeah,
question,
that's
you
right.
put Rock Lee on that Henny. I'm telling you.
yeah,
He's got
drunk
everybody,
Lee.
dude. That was my cover photo for the longest time. I got a picture of Rock Lee hold that bottle of Henny, like, cross it like that. I, was like, I want that shit tattooed on me, honestly.
I would
I
rock
really
it.
will.
Fuck it, man.
I only drank Henny like twice, but
Well,
Are we? Yeah.
I think we are at the end, ladies and gentlemen. We are at an hour and 16 minutes.
wait, who's the lady?
When does it cut off for the video?
cut off?
Probably
It's
like
an
an
hour
hour
and
and
20 minutes.
Okay,
I think it's
yeah.
an hour and 20 minutes, and it makes it cut us off. We love you all. We
love,
thank you
beautiful
for
people.
listening
Don't look at
to
me.
the what do we
shout
call
out-
this episode?
The Poor Perspective
X.
yeah.
The Trailer Trash Adjacent podcast. We
Go
thank you
check
guys for
out.
being here.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah,
And
thank y'all.
we're probably going to start doing this more often, most likely. I don't know about you two, but I'm going to be just a guest on their podcast here hopefully in the next coming weeks. It depends on if they can fit me in
Yeah.
before he leaves on his
Yeah.
3-week trip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're going to Poland.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
He's gonna get
okay.
the German broad.
Yeah.
Are you going to Auschwitz?
Mom and I are going to try to go.
You know, my twin brother went to Auschwitz when he was stationed in Poland.
Oh damn, you have the stutters right there.
Today,
Dang.
Junior.
It's a tough subject.
Yeah, golly, does it hit close to home or something?
God damn it! You called me the Jew. So
Whoa! On that note, on that
note.
racist term, we're gonna end this.
Jewish people are Jews.
That didn't
What the
help your
fuck
case.
is-
That's
racist.
my cue. It's okay.
Are Jews a race? Is that a race of
Yes,
people?
they are.
From
Okay, Hitler.
Jerusalem.
Okay, what do you call a Christian? If I said
Jews are racist, no problem.
you called me a Christian, would that be
A
racist?
religious sect.
Fuck off.
It's not a race of
Let's
people.
end this fucking podcast. Good night, beautiful
night.
people.
We
Good
love you
night.
all.
We love you all. Have a
night,
good day. Have a good
Tennessee.
weekend. You're welcome for the extra episode this week.
And,
I hope your ears are
Today's
happy.
9/11 too.
Happy.
I have to shout
gonna
somebody
take it
out.
back.
I have
I
to shout
take it
somebody
back.
out.
Remember.
My stepfather, his best childhood best friend, passed away in the Twin Towers.
Oh.
So I have to shout him out. So go ahead.
What's his name?
We were going on a
Like
roll.
Rich.
He gets right, yeah, you don't know.
Nazinski,
even know
Rich
his name.
Nazinski, I think. I
That's a
believe.
Jew name.
Oh God.
They did grow up in Jersey.
We
so.
gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. All right. Have a great day, everybody.
Peace,
Bye.
guys. Bye.